Welcome, Kofi.
Thanks for having me.
Akwaba.
Akwaba.
Yenya.
Nya. I'll try better.
Okay. So, let's start talking about your journey to music. How you started doing music. When did it dawn on you that okay, I could actually sing, I could actually rap?
When I was 7. I believe I was born to do this because, like, I'm 21 right now, and throughout my whole life, music is the only thing that resonates to me, and I'm really passionate about, and I know how to do. So, at 7, my mom was telling me I went to the swimming pool one time. I put a bunch of buckets and then took pencils and started drumming on them. So from there, went to actual drums and then went to piano, went to guitar, bass guitar, saxophone, my last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So both of your parents are Ghanaian?
My dad is Ghanaian, my mom is Namibian, South African.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Finally, when you decided or when you discovered that, oh, I could actually do music, and I'm sure you broke that to your parents, how did it take you?
It was hard. I mean, my mom she sings, so she's really musically inclined. But my dad, so it was one summer in 2017 where I asked my dad he asked us, what do you want to do this summer? And I was like, I want to make music. And he was like, okay, here's some money, go record songs. So I had money to pay for 2 songs, recorded those songs, brought it back to him, and I remember playing this for my family at the dining table. We were eating, and then I played the song, and I just saw my dad smiling. So I was like, oh, thank God. Actually, people like my music, you know.
But correct me if I'm wrong. I listened to your song, Watch Out, and I really got the hip-hop vibe. Yeah. It's more of cranky and all, but you're saying that it's Afro-American genre, and that's a bit confusing.
So what I did was I released Darty on January 7th, 2017. I released my first song, Darty, which was, I put both sounds, Afro-American. So you hear African sounds and African beat, but then beneath that you hear a trap beat, which is hip-hop, you know? So that was a little mashup. Then I released Watch Out, which was completely hip-hop, trap. Then I released High 7 is I, which is completely more African than more hip-hop, but then there's still hip-hop in there. I mean, there's still American sounds in there. Then now what I'm releasing, then I released No Shade, which is completely trap.
Yeah, I know that song.
And then I'm releasing Get Down on Friday, which is completely Ghanaian.
You collaborated with a soul artist, a female soul artist. I watched your performance. I think you performed to an audience where you rapped and she was singing. Yeah. I think that blend was very nice, the two. It was beautiful. So what inspires your song when you're writing? What do you consider before penning something down in terms of lyrics?
In terms of lyrics, basically it starts as a vibe. I would say I'm stronger in the musical side, so a lot of melodies come to my head. So I play by melody. So I make the beat with my producer, co-produce, and go into the booth and just give whatever comes out of me is what I feel like the song should be. Like, it's already pictured in my head, and it just comes out. And then I put it in random words, random melodies, and then go back and then write to those melodies and put meaning to them.
But you look like a very rich artist. I mean, I'm looking at your watch, I'm looking at your ring. If the camera can pan, you know, all bling bling, some diamonds and all of that. Are you rich?
I'm richly blessed by God.
Yeah, you should be rich because, I mean, he rolls with the likes of Meek Mill. Your besties are here with Kendall Jenner of the Kardashian-Jenner family. Yeah?
I'm best friends with Ben Simmons,
And who's Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons is a 76ers basketball player. Shout out my guy. We went to high school together, and from there, he met Kendall. And they have a relationship, and then through being friends with him, I met Kendall as well. And then,
I mean, how about Meek Mill? How did your path cross with Meek Mill?
Meek Mill, when living in Philadelphia, and so me and Ben both live in Philadelphia, and Meek Mill is a strong Philadelphia artist, American artist. Now he's huge. Congratulations, by the way. I met him in Philly, so being in Philly and being an artist and just being Kofi.
So, I mean, which other American hip-hop stars do you roll with? I'll come to a point. I'm building a point, so I just want you to open up. Yeah. So which other American hip hop stars are you affiliated with?
Well, I wouldn't really say affiliated, but I've met a bunch of. I haven't worked with, I will work with, and I'm about to work with. But how I'm doing it a different way, where I want to build it myself, show them, show them I'm better than them, work with them, collaborate, and just create music, create great vibes. That's all I'm about.
How's Ghanaian sounds doing on the international front? Let's look at America in particular. How's Ghanaian music doing there?
It's doing, right now, I would say it's doing really well. Like, I want to give a shout out to Lamem Gang, Kwesi Arthur, B4 Bonner, who else? Joey B.
Are you just shouting them out because you know them or because your music is really out there in America?
But I'm saying the music is really out there right now, especially Lamem Gang, because they're doing kind of what I'm doing, where they've infused American sound, and Ghanaians are really, like, they're really resonating. Yeah, they're really warming up to it. So it's like, it's really nice to see them accept it. Before, I know it's just like, we like our sound, and I know how Ghanaians are, so, but seeing them really enjoying trap music, especially, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. They know the Wizkids, the Vito, but I need Ghana to step up, so that's why I'm taking charge to do the same thing. They're taking charge to do the same thing. And I just really hope we as Ghanaians take that first spot, because I believe the sound came from us.
Afropop sound, do you think came from us?
Not Afropop. Yeah, Afropop is really specific, but Afrobeat, hip life, high life, there are a lot of things that just influenced even hip hop. So, is.
Let's talk showbiz.
I can cut open people. Anyway, my message is why I have agreed to join the Focus Board is because Dr. Buachi is a magician. I kid you not. So 5 years ago, I was invited to join the board. I was very hesitant, as in most foundation and charitable organizations, I always feel that, gee, this is all about good things. They talk a lot. Are they going to do things? Would it be this? It's like, am I going to walk into an organization of a lot of dysfunctional people that only talks but not work? Because, like I said, in my day job, I work at Goldman Sachs, based in Hong Kong. It's all about ta. So I came here to visit, and I was very impressed with the staff, very impressed with the entire model of this hospital, and that gave me a lot of conviction and comfort that this is going to make it. This is going to have a long legacy, and it has got sustainability.
Anytime you visit a place like this, you have to carry the message out into the world and let people know the amazing work that people like Dr. Buachi Ajay is doing. And this is always a collective effort. It's teamwork that moves the needle. So we are in the fortunate position of having a platform that tells stories that we can share with the world, and this is a very important story to share. And this is a story about the diaspora, it's a story about Ghana, it's a story about helping children, and it's a story about pride, because I'm very proud to be able to put Ghana in the midst of a conversation about medical care, about spinal injuries, about surgeries that help people, that save kids' lives. So I'm tremendously honored to be here, and whatever I can do to spread the message, I'm always willing to do that.
You think this visit in any way is going to change the perception and attitude of your friends towards people like this anyway?
Hopefully, there's a lot of stereotypes out there, and a lot of myths and about children with disabilities, and they're already living a very tough life with challenges that we can't even imagine. I have a daughter with with a birth defect myself, and she's faced with a lot of things that we can't even fathom. So all we can do is support them and empower them and make sure we give them confidence and joy and a big smile. And I think that's our responsibility.
You want to send an appeal to everyone. I'm not talking about just your friend. I mean the whole world, whoever is watching, to in any way who would want to support can make their donation support to Focus and these children.
Absolutely. Look up Focus Orthopedic Hospital in Ghana. Look up Dr. Boachi Ajay. Look up the work that they've been doing and get involved. Donate as much as you can and try to take an investment in the good work that these people are doing here, everybody. So I'm certainly going to do my part and continue to spread the word and spread the message around the world to make sure that we can reach some of the goals that we've set.
And when can we next expect you here? And what are you bringing for us? I mean, we the children here are Focused.
What am I bringing for you?
I mean, children here are Focused.
Huh?
Children here are Focused.
Children here at Focus. Well, children here at Focus, I will continue to bring my friends. I will continue to spread the word. I will continue to try to help and do whatever I can in order to make life a little bit easier for them.
I think it's amazing. I think the fact that, Boris is obviously an international star, and the fact that he can use his stardom to attract funds for people to donate to the hospital, I think is amazing, and it's a very good initiative that he's taken. So yeah, I'm very happy to be part of it.
I know you've done things on your own, like things like this, but we don't always hear about it. So I'm glad that you're part of it. But moving forward, are you embarking on any initiative to join hands with the likes of Boris Kujo and the rest of his team, to bring such things to Ghana, more of such things to Ghana, not only for Focus?
Yeah, well, definitely. I only heard about this actually last night, right after the Ghana Movie Awards, and I just instantly, I haven't had any sleep. I told Zinel about it, and I told her that I really want to be a part of it. It's one thing, yes, I have my own little foundation organization where I go out and donate and all of that, but that's like obviously from out of my pocket, and for the simple fact that I feel is the only way I can express my gratitude, to society. So just anything to support anybody who is embarking on a great cause like that, it's just something I definitely want to be a part of. So today actually is my first time hearing about all of it, and I'm definitely going to do a lot more for the organization, a lot more for the hospital, and just basically going to use my stardom to appeal to people to help support, because it's very pricey for the surgeries that they undergo, and I don't think a lot of times unfortunately the people who find themselves in situations like that are people who are financially incapacitated to afford it. So yeah, definitely do that.
Let's talk showbiz.
I think she's doing well. I give her all the kudos. She's a very strong woman, and I applaud her. Yes.
It's quite surprising how you applaud her, because your colleagues aren't singing the same song. They think that she's not done enough, and even if she's done enough, she's not prioritized the important thing she's supposed to do.
Well, I think Rome was not built in a day, and everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So so everyone is entitled to their own opinion, like I said. But it takes time. It takes time to get things done properly, and she's trying. So I'll give her kudos for trying and not sitting back, but at least she's trying.
Yeah, she's doing very well, because we have a couple of meetings with her a few days ago. Even tomorrow there's a meeting with her. So to me, she's doing very well. She's supporting the creative art. So it's something good, yeah. I think to me, let's just encourage her, because she has some few more years to come. So let's just keep on pushing her to tell her our stories, what we need with the support we need from them. And I think they will do it. They've already started doing something, and I feel it's great, yeah.